go until June. We were talking this morning about how long we've been able to partner with the Bronze, but I think it was 2002. Pastor Harry and you met together, and then we started being able to partner with you. And for 17 years, Bill planted churches, made disciples in Russia. Since the war, they've been to Moldova, where they're ministering to Ukrainian refugees, and we're just pleasured to be able to partner with you folks. And your wife ministered to our ladies recently in a ladies event. We thank her for that. She's not able to be here today. She's with a new grandchild, which is a wonderful thing. In just a moment, though, Bill's going to come and open the Word, and I want to remind you before he comes what we're in store for. When I was a kid, my grandfather was a pastor. He also was the president of a mission sending agency in Mississippi. And when I lived there for about 3 or 4 years, every Sunday, it seemed like, we would have a missionary over for lunch. My grandmother would make a big meal, and we got to hear missionary stories. But it wasn't just missionary stories. There were times where they began to challenge us about what it means to make disciples and what it means to evangelize and what it means to be faithful to the Great Commission. And we're going to get some of that this morning. I'm sure Bill's probably going to preach the same message he preached in the first service. I don't know if you have a second one, but that one's going to be one where he tells us a lot of how God has worked in his life and how we can make disciples and how we should be more intentional about it. So I hope you'll listen with that. I know some of you are do-it-yourselfers in this room. And so when you need to do something yourself and you don't know how to do it, what do? You go to YouTube, right? You find one of those YouTube videos that show you how to do it. I thought this morning as Bill ministered the Word, this was like a really good YouTube video where I could read